All I want for Christmas is you. Hey guys, Dan from Hey guys, it's Dan from World of Mr. Grey. Dandalf the Grey. Today we're gonna have story time. It's not a story. We're gonna do a breakdown analysis, possibly debunking ghost videos and the paranormal with logic. It's rarely I use that title anymore, but I thought, why not? But yes, so today we are going to look at... what's his bloody name again? Nuke's Top 5. Shocking, I know. 10 scary videos to give you nightmares. Don't watch alone. Now, before we get into the video, I am firmly against copyright. I believe in fair use. I believe in all kinds of fair use and, and transformative media on when it comes to YouTube. If it's a complete re-upload of someone's video without, any change whatsoever, yes, copyright the shit out of that. I do believe in that. But if it's like clips, you're showing clips of something, you're saying this is that, look at this scary ghost, I don't believe in that copyright. But Nuke's Top 5, I saw it on Twitter the other day. I haven't seen the video in question. I think he had to take it down and re-upload it without the clip in question. But Nuke's Top 5 had a copyright put against him. Now, I don't think it was a copyright strike. As far as I can tell, it was just a copyright, so he wouldn't have made money from his video. Which, that part of YouTube is a bit shit. If you put say, for example, a 30-second clip of someone's thing in your 40-minute video, the person who copywrote gets all the revenue from that 40-minute video, even though it's only their 30-second clip. That's really dumb on YouTube's part, and I think YouTube always speak about changing that somehow. I think there was at some point like an escrow thing you could do on YouTube, but I'm not sure. But that's shit, for a start. But what's also shit is Nuke going on Twitter, atting the person who copyrighted them, and basically showing their fans, look, this person's terrible. I don't know if he meant to do that way, but all of his fans dogpiled on this person. This person said, look, I'm just making fun videos on YouTube. I don't want any smoke from this. Nuke decided to let all his 4.5 million followers know that this person copyrighted me. Boo her! Boo her! That's not cool, Nuke. That's not cool. I understand you're a bit pissed off from getting copyright. I'm the same. I get pissed off with getting copyright. Don't go after them. And for those who were here 3 years ago saying, hang on, Dan, you copyrighted someone about 3 years ago for that film, for that video they took of yours. That was different. That was different, right? For a start, this channel took my entire video, cut my face out, and made it out to be his video. And then when I made a joke video about it, he sent a copyright strike to me. To me! On my own channel about my own video. I cannot believe the balls on this bloke. I fought it, obviously. I didn't send a copyright to him, even though he stole my fucking video. I made a joke about it. But still. Right? That's different. Copyright is different. Copyright striking someone for uploading your video, that's fucking different, right? So don't get me started. Don't make me take my glasses off, because I will. I can't see you now though, but yeah. But anyway, before we get further, I will link Nuke's Top 5's video down below. Go watch it, like and subscribe, whatever you want to do. And then come back. We'll see what we can see. One day, I will make my own top 5 creepy videos. And I will speak in the most monosyllabic voice you could ever know. Oh, okay, I'm a bit weird today. Anyway, I think we can.
Late one night, Sarah Vargas is relaxing at home in the apartment that she shares with her dad in Colombia. Suddenly, she hears something from the apartment next.
Now, first question is it actually in Colombia? Because the other day, and I made a post about it, I think I might have mentioned it a few times. Nuke said Cardiff, England. Cardiff, England. It would have taken 2 seconds to realise how wrong that was. And, we have a bit of friendly rivalry over here between Wales and England. So when you say Cardiff is in England, we tend to get a bit bloody flustered about that, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, This video is apparently from Columbia, Washington. Anyway.
Next door that is truly bizarre.
Hang on, what does that say? I can read Spanish. Estás en Albano cuando de repente en la casa del lado empiezan a hacer un exorcismo. Exorcismo. Something to do with an exorcism, I'm guessing. Now, I'm not going to include that clip in this. This was not how the video was supposed to go, if you ask me. So, you've probably seen it. I'm not going to include it in my video, right? Because I think it's extreme poor taste. Once again, I had this the other day, and I got extremely annoyed at something. I can't remember what it was now. It was about a top 5 channel putting something in their video as a creepy clip. But it was just a woman in distress, if I remember correctly. And it pissed me right off. I think there's a bit of a problem with top 5 channels, to be honest. I've been saying this for years anyway. We have our fun with them. And, you know, you'll get people, it's just entertainment. That's fine. But then they include shit like this. Now, the story is in this clip. Like I said, I'm not going to show it. The story in this clip is they were playing with the Ouija boards and one of the girls had a turn or something. Now, I'm going to guess it's a mental episode. Maybe she got freaked out. Maybe she so believes in what's going on that she's just had an episode, right? It happens. You can have a panic attack. You can, you know, that this is the kind of thing that happens if you believe in something so much. You get freaked out. You get scared. It happens. But, oh God, how can I say this? My problem is, right? I can't believe this video's gone like this now, because this was not supposed to be it. I got home from work all happy, all joyful, and I thought, I'm going to make a video. And then this shit. Top 5 channels, right? They put a lot of bollocks out. I don't care what anyone says. Some of it may be entertaining. Some of it's funny. It is genuinely funny. This isn't funny. I don't think something like this should be in any video whatsoever. The fireman, I don't know what the fuck he was doing, asking for a rosary. Maybe he thought, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he thought, right, this girl totally believes she's getting possessed or whatever. Maybe I should try pull her out of it. But to include this in a top 5 channel, I think is extremely poor taste. Is in extreme poor taste, in my eyes. You know, the story is that they were performing an exorcism. Now, if you've ever read up on stories about exorcisms are bollocks. I'm just going to say it, right? I don't believe... You should know by now I don't believe in that stuff, right? And it's not about you should be open-minded. No. I don't believe in exorcism. It's a fact that they are bollocks. Exorcisms mainly happen from having a certain belief system from whatever religion you come from. It's usually Catholic stuff, this is, you know? I'm nothing against Catholics. I'm just saying this. That's what exorcisms usually come by. I don't know what religion. I don't know, rosary. I think that's Catholic. But exorcisms, whether you believe in them or not, are extremely dangerous when performed by people around it, performed by family, performed by priests. I don't know why priests go near this shit, to be honest with you. Maybe they think they're helping a person. I don't know. But that kind of shit bothers me, because there's stories throughout history of exorcisms in fact, always going wrong. And it's usually they starve the person, or the person can't eat. And instead of taking them to a doctor, they try to perform a fucking exorcism. I'm not having to go with religion, but that kind of shit needs to stay in the dark ages, if you ask me. But more importantly, I think channels with a large following, like Nuke's Top 5 and other Top 5 channels, I don't think they take into account of the stuff they're putting up online. I'm not sure if they see the clips they're putting up. They probably have editors doing this stuff, saying you should do this clip, and then they'll give them a script to read. But I don't know. This kind of stuff is in extreme bad taste in my eyes. And it is a problem. It is a problem. You can have your entertainment. You can have your freaky ghost clips. It's fine. Your TikTok bollocks. It's fine. Whatever. We all laugh at them. But that kind of stuff shouldn't be in a video. Shouldn't be in a video. Nuke, you took this video down to take one clip out for a copyright reason. You should have taken that one out, in my eyes. Now, maybe you didn't know. Maybe you truly believe. I doubt it. But maybe you do truly believe that this is something freaky, dude, bro. It sounds to me like a woman having a mental episode. The people around her are bloody exacerbating it. And yeah, I don't believe that should be in there. Let's put a downer on this bloody video now, if you ask me. So I'm going to try and persevere.
Reports, it's hard to say exactly what happened here, but the desperate screams coming from that apartment are absolutely chilling.
I also think he probably added that clip so he could say his catchphrase, absolutely chilling. Come on, Nuke. Be better, Nuke. You could be better than this. We know you show bullshit clips like every other Top 5 channel, but you could be better than this, Nuke. Come on, man. This is supposed to be a happy Tuesday.
One day, a couple of weeks ago, she was recording a cute Halloween photo shoot with her rescue dog Maggie
I love
in
that
a
dog.
large Amsterdam public park. But
Dog has already made me happier. I think I'm about to see some bollocks, but not the dog's bollocks. Luckily. But dogs make me happy. So now I've calmed down a bit. So yeah.
suddenly, something happens that spooks both Jennifer and her dog.
You gonna make the best dirty ghost? You gonna make the best dirty ghost? Whoa. Oh my god.
Or into the remote countryside of Scotland, you can find the old 18th century White Lagan Bothy, a mountain cabin that's free to use for travelers. The creepy old cabin has no electricity, no running water, and perhaps most disturbing of all, there are no locks on any of the doors. Over the years, hundreds of travelers have visited the White Lagan Bothy, and many of these visitors claim to have had strange, unexplained experiences while staying there. A few outdoor and travel YouTube channels have visited the White Lagan Bothy as well, and most have experienced at least something a little weird.
Because I feel like someone could be standing outside and looking in the window. I don't know, I feel really scared. I don't know why.
Now, to be honest with you, the paranoia of being in a dark, spooky mountain region or forest, I'm fully aware of that. On my recent nighttime walk, if you want to catch that video, there's a link down below. Oh, don't forget, I'm a grown man walking through the forest at night. For reasons I can't seem to remember anymore. Oh shit. I could totally understand the paranoia. You hear little creaks in the forest. You hear animals creeping around. Animals roam those hills deep in the forest. Or it could be bollocks.
Oh well, we'll see. It was just knocking on the door again, and then I went out, but there was no one there, so I don't know what's going on, but I've not heard of any haunted bobbies or anything. I've never had weird shit. Just wanted to...
Now, if this guy is telling the truth, I can totally understand that freaking you out. It's freaking me out. Even though I'd be ready with a bloody wooden stick, it freaked the shit out of me. I'm fully admit. If I'm in a bothy, for those who don't know, a bothy is like for, I think he sort of explained in the beginning, it's basically it's little huts situated in the remote areas for like travelers or campers to go there at night if they to take shelter from the wind or the rain or whatever, or they just want to stay at the bothy over the night. There's lots of them scattered around the UK, and they're mostly in remote areas. So if you were there on your own, I mean, it's a possibility that other people will also go there at the same time as you. That just happens in bothies. But if you're there on your own and you're not expecting someone, you hear a knock on the door, that is freaky. I'll admit on that. That's damn freaky. Okay. I'll just state that right now. That's if he's telling the truth, of course. The same with anything of these videos. You have to take their word for it. People fib a lot. for videos, I'm just saying. But anyway.
Me, so
now this next video is by far the creepiest footage.
I'm gonna believe him, actually. I'm gonna actually believe him that he wasn't taking the piss. Do I know what the sounds were? No, I don't. Could it have been like the wind? Because when he went outside, it was very windy. It might have been the wind blowing a window frame or something, or blowing some tiles on the roof. It could have been that, and he just assumed it would be the front door. It could have been that. Like I said, I am fully aware of when you're on the mountain at night, how freaky it can be, no matter how much of a skeptic you are. Trust me. Trust me on that one. So I'm going to take his word for it that he wasn't playing shenanigans. But who knows, maybe he did. I don't know.
There's nobody else here.
The two men travel to the White Lagoon Bothy together, and they experience something that is truly terrifying.
Found the Bothy book. You put my glasses on now, because mine's a bat.
We're going to see something in the window.
So
I can
this
tell.
is quite a popular Bothy by the looks of it. Someone actually stayed last night. It was nice and tidy when we came in. So plaudits to whoever stayed here last night. Well done. Absolutely spotless. Whoa. Hold on a minute. Whoa. I'm out. I'm out of here. No.
It's getting late when a door suddenly slams shut all on its own.
That was totally weird. The door just started to move on its own.
Now that could absolutely be a difference in air pressure. Like I said, these Bothys are usually in remote areas on windy mountains, windy hills. It's always the case. And it is at night. And it could have just been a different air pressure. Closing the door. It could have been that. I don't know. Or a demon. Who knows?
Happened.
But that terrifying. And I don't even swear. I'm swearing, but I don't even. But I don't.
Don't
but
you
that was
swear?
genuinely terrifying. I shot myself when it slammed. I just wanted out of here. There's something.
And again, I believe that they freaked out. That's what the wilderness does to you. But I do believe it's an air pressure issue myself.
Really, as I say, it doesn't feel creepy. It doesn't feel like you're in the presence or anything. As I say, we don't really believe that stuff. There might be, stuff we can't explain, whatever. But we just don't believe in the whole ghosty, spooks in the night kind of thing. Just don't. But that was genuinely terrifying, and I'm going to keep that door. I'm keeping it closed.
Little do they know that things are about to get even weirder.
Well, folks, it's probably about 10 minutes after our ordeal with the spooky door closing over there, and we're trying to rationalise it. I mean, I don't particularly believe in ghosts, neither does Mom. No. So we're kind of thinking that it might have been just like the backdraft of the wind. I mean, there's a storm going on outside, so
Yeah.
See, that just confirms for me it's air pressure. It's physics, people.
But I still don't believe it was the wind, but it's the only when the wind's blowing that strong outside, and there's no, it's the only rational explanation, even though I'm not even looking at that. No, I'm not looking at it. It's moving, right?
See, now I think they're playing shenanigans. Because this guy on the left, if you watch him...
Yeah, but I still don't believe it was the wind, but it's the only when the wind's blowing that strong outside, and there's no, it's the only rational explanation, even though
he's moving, his camera movement, he's holding the camera, and when the obviously he hasn't got a steady hand anyway, but when he's moving, when the chair is moving, you can see his camera movements going with the movement of the chair. Probably pulling it with something attached to his leg. I don't know why they would do that. Like, I've said this time and time again. People will start out as urban explorers. People will start out as prank channels. People will start out as gaming channels. And then when something becomes popular on the internet, like the paranormal, they think, oh, I know what we'll do. I'm going to say it's the guy on the left. I'm not 100% on that, but just his camera movements coinciding with the chair moving tells me he's jerking his foot.
Nah, I'm not even looking at that. No, I'm not looking at it.
Yeah, whenever that chair moves, this guy on the left is having more forceful camera movements, like he's trying to strain something. That's what it looks like to me.
It's moving, right? I'm honest, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go.
This can't be right.
I don't.
I'm not.
It's black in here as well. I can't see a thing.
So there's a chair over there, and it just started. It just started to move, which is.
And he also looked down then as if to like make sure his foot weren't hitting the wire or rope he's got. Now there is a possibility, right? There is a possibility after the door swung over from air pressure. I still believe the door swung from air pressure, right? Possibly. Now I'm thinking maybe not. But it is a possibility that the guy who got freaked out isn't in on it. And it's just his mates playing a prank on him. That's a high possibility. Because that's what mates do. They take the piss, right? So that is also another possibility. And I know I'm going to get in the comments, you always try to debunk something. You always have to be right. You can never say it's a ghost. No, it's never a ghost to me. It's not that. But like I always say, question everything. There's about 100 things you can tick off first before you say it's a ghost. And then when you get to the point where you say it's a ghost, tick off another 100 things. That's all I'm saying. The most reasonable explanation is always the explanation when it comes to this kind of thing. His mate is possibly playing a prank on him if the other guy is not in on it.
No way. I'm not even. No.
It's bonkers.
I'm not having any part of this.
The guy's getting freaked out and he's laughing about it. Now, I understand laughing about something in a freaky situation, but at the same time, I think he probably knows. He probably knows.
That is moving.
Jesus Christ.
It is moving, that chair is moving.
Just leave it.
Oh, Christ. Well, I'm gonna drink some more wine, I think. Christ.
All that's poltergeist stuff. That's not ghosty. That's like evil spirit stuff.
Chair sitting in the corner.
That is actually funny. That is actually genuinely a funny video. I do think it's his mate playing a prank on him myself, to be honest with you. That's what I think. Funny.
Of the room inexplicably starts to slide across the floor on its own. And these two diehards.
By the way, when the chair first starts moving, it's going that way. When the guy with the camera stands up and stands to the left, the chair starts going that way. I'm just saying.
Skeptics suddenly begin to wonder if they
But
might
he's
be
fun.
dealing
He's actually,
with
I think
some
he's
sort
genuinely
of
freaked out.
paranormal entity.
So, out of curiosity, I went to both their channels, Adventure Outdoors and What's Not to Hike. I'm going to sub to them. Because I think they're funny blokes. Because lo and behold, their video in that haunted Bothy and the other guy's video on a separate channel in the same haunted Bothy was a Halloween special. Now, I'm not insinuating anything to do with that coincidency, right? I'm just saying there was a certain event going on that night that might have coaxed them into making that type of video. By the way, this is the end of their video.
Talk of what happened the night before, but these British folk are like that. Stiff upper lip and hard as nails. If I was there, I'd be crying like a baby, screaming for my mama. Anyway, that's a wrap, so thanks for watching, and remember, there's no such thing as ghosts.
So yes, I truly believe that was a Halloween video. And this goes against anything and everything top 5 channels always say they've never made a spooky video before because they only do it on Halloween, these channels. God. I'm not having a go at this Adventure Outdoors and this What the Hike. I thought it was really a really funny video. And that's just what happens. It's what happens. People make spooky videos now and again. Get over it. And these top 5 channels, lap it up. Right, I'm actually going to end it there as a part 1 because I've been going on long enough now and I've barely got halfway through the bloody video. I mean, the Halloween videos, I got no problem with them whatsoever. The top 5 channels, they either know that they're just Halloween and they're going to put them up anyway to try and fool their viewers, or they haven't got a bloody clue and they do no research whatsoever on any of the videos they put up. I'm going to go with option number 2, please, Bob. There's a problem on top 5 channels. I'm just saying. But it's all fun. It's all entertainment. So don't worry about it. But anyway, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you like this video. Leave us something new to my channel. I do this quite often. I'll have a part 2 of this soon. Don't know when, don't know how. Anyway, thanks for watching.